Hi, we're gonna have a little bit of Beppis, wild Jerry Beppis. Jerry. In ice, in a double wall glass. Oh, well, Hurricane Ida runs through. It's doing its thing. Well, waifu sit there, being cute. I love the K3B42 box. There's got to be weird like collectors that collect like every size Amazon box. Don't know why that just came to me. I feel like those numbers are very significant for somebody. So I want to see how much stuff they crammed into this box, because this was supposed to arrive tomorrow and it arrived today, which is good because I'm leaving for Canada tomorrow, which you're not going to see for weeks. So I don't think I'm leaving for Canada actually tomorrow. Okay, so I should have 3 curtains. Please be marked the right size. 52 by 96. Wait. Did I get 96 or did I get bigger than 96? Did I want 96? I don't remember. No, I think I wanted more than 96. I gotta double check to make sure they didn't send me 3 of the wrong curtains. Because these should be the things that are gonna be used. So they're 52 width by 96 length, and there's 2 of them. And I'm gonna use them to cover the ceiling in black by putting magnets on the end, clipping onto the metal beams, and then attaching them in the middle. No, yeah, 96 is correct. 96 is correct. I couldn't get away with the 84. I could almost get away with like 86, 87, I would be able to get away with it. 96 is correct. So these 3 should cover 156 inches from the back wall and 16 feet wide. And I think I spent $17 a package on that. So that's like under 50 bucks. Around $50 to cover the entire thing in black fabric. Fuck yeah, I just need to buy the magnets, which are incredibly giant tits. I mean, incredibly expensive. Incredibly giant cat girl tits, is what I meant to say. Put these away. Oh, it's still big, but not like incredibly. A lot of cat girls in anime. I love my cat. Chewbacca, I love you, but I've never like wanted to see a humanized version of you for me to, that's not a thing. Is it a thing for you? Please tell me and the authorities. So, the reason why this box is important is not for, here's a little bigger box. Chewbacca's got her like choice. Is not for the curtains. The curtains don't matter for Canada. All this shit matters for Canada. My new phone matters for Canada, even though I haven't switched over the SIM card yet. Here, wait. We've got waifus, and we've got no case. And it's a very, very glass, fingerprint, slippery as a motherfucker fucking phone. So we're gonna put you down. That would have been a bad, that's where you're going. So one of these should be a case, which I'm gonna clean it off with rubbing alcohol. I'm not gonna put it in the case on the recording because that needs to be cleaned. And here it is, with like 15 bucks. The Sony Xperia 1 3 case in dark brown. It was cheap. I just needed a cheap case that looked decent, with rubber edges. And the back is leather. Although I don't know how leather. Okay, this brown leather smells like beef jerky. I'm not joking. Like, I'm not like, oh, it smells like beef jerky. I'm pretty sure the Chinese manufacturer of this case, whoever the fuck it was like, how do we make it smell like leather? And they're like, beef flavoring. It smells like teriyaki jerky. That is fucking hilarious. So it's not real leather, because it's real hard to make real leather. It feels decent though. And it's got nice flexible rubber sides. Here's where the fingerprint reader is, camera holes. So I'll take my new beef fucking jerky case. That is not the scent of beef they were looking for, but I know exactly how that happened, because that's how I would do it in my head. Fuck. I've got a couple different battery solutions for this, because this phone, unlike my Motorola, doesn't have a way to put a battery on the back of it. Or does it? So this is a wireless charger phone while on the go using built-in magnetic array Mophie charger. Now I don't think this has a magnetic array. We're gonna find out in a second. And Mophie is the battery packs I was using for my Motorola's when Motorola stopped making fucking battery packs. So apparently these things are a thing now. Oh, so that has to go on the back of that. Okay, I see how this works. So they give you an adhesive ring, which you put on your case. I think, how do they give you like all sorts of measurements too? Installation guide, or how to get it to the dead center of your phone. One-time application, unique line numbers in the guide of the phone. They want you to just find the middle of the phone. So this thing, which is actually got a fabricy cover, is a Mophie battery pack, and it's a decent size. It's a little thick. We got a button here, shows 2 bars, charges USB-C, and it's a wireless surface there. So I'm just gonna put this behind my phone. It actually does try to stick a little bit. Boom. And it's already charging my phone. You can see the fucking battery come on. So I am actually, that feels really good. Like if that stays there, if I can get it to line up below the below the camera. Oh, I can't get it to below the camera. How much higher can I go? I'd have to really do a test and be like, can I work it here? Nope. Can I work it here? Do I have to go in the dead center of my phone? There it is. So it's basically perfectly there, and it charges. It's gonna ruin the widest lens. I think that's the widest lens. Can I switch to the wide lens? Which actually for this camera, let me just hold that down. So the 1X isn't blocked. That's not blocked. That's not blocked. There you go. The 2.9X. I should have really checked that to see which ones are which. That's the 2.9X, which has the biggest fucking lens aperture. Is blocked a little bit by it, but all the other ones are still working perfectly fine. So that little battery charger there is going to have to work. Now the question is, will it work through this? We'll find out when I put that on the case. So that's the Mophie. Mophie loves me, apparently. Thank you, Mophie. It's nice to hear it every once in a while from your battery pack. So put that down. We'll charge that with its, and it's got this ring, which I'm sure just sticks. Yeah, oh, there's, that's just a, oh my God, that's retardedly strong. I'm allowed to say retardedly strong, right? Oh, that is insanely strong. So that'll stick to the back of this. Once I figure out where this is going, I'm gonna stick it in that. And then this will, oh, it wants, shit. It only wants to go one direction. So I don't have the sticky on one side. I want it to stick to the case, not to the phone itself. Because the phone's never gonna be out of the case. And I don't want to stick it on the fucking leather. So I gotta figure out a way to double stick tape it this way. Because look at that. That's super, super strong. And if I can get it to just stay there, be perfect. So now that, we'll put all this stuff to the side. That's one thing I bought for that phone. Here's another thing. Same vein. That one was actually the one I purchased because I had a knife, right? I'm not, you all know where the fucking knife went, don't you? You bastards. There it is. That one is the small one. Anker makes one for the iPhone 11 and 12 that is just like that. That uses the internal magnets of the iPhone to just go clip, and then you have a thing. So every iPhone now becomes a fucking Motorola phone. Anker doesn't have a small one like that that isn't for the iPhone. What they've got is this gargantuan motherfucker that is super thick. That, what the fuck is that do? I don't know what that does, but I don't know what that does. But this is, where's the lights to tell me? So this is 2 bars, and it's got blue. It's a new IQ charging, so it'll charge in and out with a one thing, or boom, this battery is now being charged. Place other devices in the back of this phone to align them with the symbol. So that's, you can actually charge things with this phone out. So yeah, wait, what did that say? That said words. Anyway, we're charging. So that's the big one. This is the one that I'm gonna like just have around. And that blocks every camera and doesn't give a fuck. So what is that? Is that a hook? That's just a hook to hook on something? I guess that's just a hook to hook on something. I believe this comes with a carrying case, which is actually super useful. I have a bunch of these Anker cases, and there's the same case that comes with FiiO stuff. So we got another USB-C cable, USB-C to USB-C cable, which is nice. Then we got these bags, which this bag is perfect because I'm gonna put my fucking phone in it when I travel, because it's long enough to fit completely in the bag. See, look at that. Shut that off. Boom, boom. So that's the big one. This is the I don't give a fuck. I just want my I don't want to have to worry about my phone. I know, Hurricane Ida. I get it. So you're all here now. You're part of you. So little boy. So I got little man and fat boy, and then this is, I don't remember what it is, but we're gonna pull it out and I'm gonna be like, oh, of course. Oh, it's a 2-pack of them. I was wondering, like, didn't I buy multiple? So I've had one of these now for a while due to an Incepio for my old Motorola, but these are just the charging bases for charging the smartphone. So there you go. Unfortunately, they're USB fucking micro, which I guess isn't so unfortunate because I have a million fucking long ass USB micro cords. But it's nice if everything just becomes USB-C and fuck it. So I bought 2 of them. One's going in the sunroom there, and one's probably gonna go in the basement by my, like, where I sit to watch movies. So that'll go downstairs, and this will stay up here. And we come with... Thank you. See how long these cables are. They don't come with the actual power bricks, but the theater chairs have one, and I have a million of them lying around. And these are Anker cables, so these are fucking nice. Anker doesn't screw around when it comes to, like, niceness of their cables. And we've got a bunch of paperwork that says, am I happy, am I not happy, and then how to read a book, and then QI compatible phones. 9 volt 2 amp is 10 watt. It'll do a 9 volt, it'll handle a 9 volt 2 amp, which honestly, I don't need to quick charge. If I have enough of these charging devices from my phone just hanging around, just battery backpack, like this one's perfect for when I'm sitting on a shitter, because who gives a fuck how heavy my phone is. It's good for wrist strength. But like the little one would be perfect for like I'm going someplace, I just need to keep it in my pocket, do things. And then the base stations will just sit around and I'll put them there. These look to be about 4 feet. Nope, 3 feet. But they're very high quality, so at least I'll know that they'll work. So yeah, that's basically all the shit, because I spent $130 something on these things, because you buy a new phone and all of a sudden everything matters. Oh, the fingerprint reader's here. It's taking some getting used to. Hey, it's the girl from Girl and Panzer. And yeah, this just sits here, and then that charges. Beautiful. So now, rubbing alcohol, clean up, and then Bucard S400s, and these have to go downstairs. I mean, I could open one up, but it's just a black curtain. You get it, right? Black curtain.